welcome back to the Wasteland. We are continuing on with our slow play of the Emulated Mind. Last time we ended with Iron Feather possibly betraying us. Either way, we think they did. So we have decided to purge them, and it spawned a bunch of, I think these are robotic units, whatever they are, spawned back here at our city and started attacking it. So we are rushing home to try to defend ourselves. At the same time, we have found the Chiefess, we have found the Archerite, and I believe we have a Zephon contact somewhere also. So meeting some neighbors finally, something we hadn't done up until this point. We were moving back. I do see that there's a unit here. We've pretty much played out this turn before we quit last time, so I think all that's left is just to end turn on this. Yeah, unfortunately, they're going to probably be shooting my city, which, not good. Not good there. Oh, they're healing each other. Okay. Yeah, getting that loyalty penalty for taking damage is not very useful at the moment. Luckily, they're only equipped with pistols, so they're not actually that dangerous. That is a saving grace there. We still have 2 turns till our transport, but even when that gets produced, we're going to have to fly over there to get people. So, I mean, in 2 turns, we'll be relatively close to being back anyways. We may just use the transport to fight. AI writes, it was almost an afterthought. During one communication with Zephon, a general offhandedly joked about exchanging rights for AI for a small army's worth of chips. That would be acceptable, it replied. No one knew what to do with that. Was Zephon thinking ahead? For after the war? Or no, certainly not. There couldn't have been other AI among us, right? Right, guys? Right? Okay, AI rights. We were talking about getting this so we could get some cyber operations. I would like to do that. Sure. I also want to start climbing higher into some higher tier units. I mean, while I like the Esham Enforcers, they are just tier 1s. We were going to hang around here and clear out this last bleed. So next turn this will be off cooldown. Go ahead and move up. I am going to play this guy a little reckless. I just want to pull him back so that we're not getting pounded by this city. Over here, let's get Oblivion to shoot. We'll do more damage here, so we'll take that shot. Also, I see I have some meat harvests that are ready. Let's go ahead and pop those. I like that those actually can stack up, so you don't have to worry about not using them and then losing them. Pretty good there. Okay, he could finish that off. Let's do that. We are starting to inflict different morale penalties to them, so as we do that, they'll do less and less to us. Let's get the ones that are closest to shooting my city.
I hope this hurts.
Yeah, get out of here. You're not welcome. And we still have our regular shot, which we can finish that one off with. Alright, easy peasy. Boy, there are a lot of them. I think we have at least 2 more down here. And we have 4 left alive up here. Man, that's a lot of things that spawn. Thank goodness they just have pistols. Yeah, unfortunately, we've got this heading our direction. I'm not loving that. I am not loving that in the slightest. 14 HP left. Working in Zephon's shadow? It was an ambitious idea. The AI had already built a whole global network, and we could just use a fraction of it for sabotage and cyber warfare. It was one hell of a risk. If Zephon had noticed us, we might have been wiped out, but maybe it did notice us. Maybe it was studying us. All right. With that said, I think I am going to try to push up a little bit higher. So we have minus accuracy. Okay, that's from our cyber stuff. The antimatter plant, we could buy stuff. The transuranium stabilizer, those are advanced materials. From humans, we could grab this. Trait for emulated mind. It gives us extra things we can buy. Our stalkers could have extra range cover. We could have a new cyber unit. Large mechanical hover vehicle that manipulates gravity to ignore cover. Damages large units. Okay, I like that. And make quantum stuff. Now let's grab the unit first. Alright, you. Alright, we cleared what we needed to clear, and I think we need to GTFO, because we are getting pounded over there.
I'm here.
And you, I think we're just going to keep pulling back. Ooh, I'd love to do that. Alright, on this side. Okay, we have our new cargo ship. Okay, you're actually pretty killable. We have you come and do that. Oblivion. Let's go for the bigger damage. Now, you guys don't have any traits that make me want to be close, right? No. Let's finish them off from range. Get into the city. We're going to try to body block, essentially, so that they can't get close to the town again. I think I will... Well, we can do a casualty, so I will take the shot. I kind of wanted to heal these guys. They self-damage as they shoot, so... Even when they're not under attack, they're just kind of getting beat up. That was an unfortunate spot to move. He's not really much closer. And we did produce that. So next is here, but we don't have enough chips. We're working on influence, which we definitely need. Okay, that's for minerals. That's for food. We're going to need another hex next. Now, this is going to be chip production and who knows what else. So coast doesn't do anything. Cliffs don't do anything. So like right here would be a spot that wouldn't have anything else to do. We have our commander next turn too. That is pretty sweet. Alright, well, unfortunately we had to pull so far back, but we'll have this dealt with here in a second, and then we can bring our full force against them.
I'll keep us alive.
I hope you do keep us alive. You can do that by taking our discipline, which is going to give us extra accuracy. That'll definitely help. Alright, wipe those out. And Oblivion will shoot there. As I mentioned, so lucky that these guys just had pistols. If they had real weapons, we would have been in a lot of trouble. Alright, can we... I think I'm going to send this guy in that direction to go pick people up. Can carry 2 units, so I guess that works out well there. Might want another... That's unfortunate, it's only 2. I kind of hoped it would be a little more. Okay, come down here. And you come down here, and I want you... Oh. Oops. Got stopped because I moved within his zone of control. It's not the best. Alright, shoot with that guy. We've already shot with that guy. Okay, well, you've already messed that up. Might as well just take the shot. And then these guys, I want to get them inside so that we can heal faster. And for you... you already have your move done. Oh, you start at higher level, I see. Take Never Surrender. And you guys can take the shot. Another level up here. We could get Now let's grab a system overload. That'll be useful for fighting. I don't have to run away too far. I think I'm gonna chance going here so that let's put you on heal. And you are gonna head there when you can. You don't really need the ride anymore. I think I'm gonna sweep this way just to make sure everything is cleared.
I'm here. All what's left of me is.
Grabbing the hex, building the snipers. We're out of heroes to build at the moment. Keep moving. They healed themselves. Is there anyone else down there is the question.
You need not fear me.
Hashmolium Host. Hashmolium hosts were deployed with extensive support units. If they took too much damage, their circuitry could become exposed to the power of their graviton projectors. I never learned the exact details, but the message we were given was that messing with the gravity messes with time, and time warping does hell for artificial intelligence. Alright, next we'll grab the antimatter. Call from Desmond. Hello.
Friend.
No time for niceties, not while our men are in combat. I'm Desmond. Those who stand by me know I do right by them. No, I always shield them, but those who stand against me, we've wars to fight, monsters to kill, and miles to go before we sleep. Okay.
Nice.
Not in favor of fruitful death, but war done right, war with a clear sight of a clear foe, that I can live with. Our standing has increased because we're at war with the chiefess.
Let's do this together.
Please stop. We don't need this. We're better than this. You okay? So, yes, never. I wanted war. We just want peace. Yeah, sure. Yeah, we'll take peace with him. Will you take a trade agreement?
Okay.
Yes, we will. Will you take an alliance?
Take it away, pal.
Can't do that right now. Okay, that's fine. Win call.
You said something.
I don't think he's gonna ally with Zephon, so this may be a alliance of convenience at the time, but we'll check it. Oh, nice. Okay, nobody else was down there, so it's just him. Okay, now this time without messing it up, run over here, heal him. Can you guys just finish him off? No. Let's shoot with Oblivion. And we can reach with our rockets. And we'll have him... Okay, this is a good tip right here. So I'm right-clicking and holding, and it wants to stand here and do a ranged attack. If you want to force them to do melee, you have to hold control. So this would force them into melee. Now I don't need to do it because I'm going to finish them off from here.
Hostility.
But for sometimes you want to make them get there, and there may be reasons that you don't want to move in the attack. Form function. You snap back. To regain control, you had to flush all of Iron Feather's essence from your mind. Hope, respect, lust. All gone, purged. Your mind shaped, but still fragmented. You eliminated sharp edges that scraped at your brain and gained clarity. Iron Feather did wish to betray, but not as expected. She wished to merge your minds and become emulated. How foolish of her. Now she lies drooling on the floor of your lab, garbage meat that must now be hauled away. Still, there's a body she was building for you, for both of you. It could be finished with the help of that thing, Zephon. It could be finished. Finish what you started. Iron Feather's work can be completed if Zephon lets you access one of its neural nodes. Fine. Alright, so these two are going to get loaded into there. You already took an action. You guys are at full HP. I do want to poke my nose over here and just see if there's something just literally on my doorstep I don't know about. Alright, you can go ahead and pop that to heal. You are going to have to heal. Already moved. Alright, we need some chip production. Let's get that up and running. Population-wise, we actually have a little spare pop at the moment, so that's good. We also could build both of these. Vehicle, good range capabilities, and deploys combat drones. Let's try one of those, because I can afford it. We definitely need to get our chip production, like, much higher than +2. That's just not going to cut it.
You said so.
Right, you come down here. This is going to be quite the choke point. We may have to run up this way to engage in combat, or run this way. This is probably faster. If we try to bring everything through here, we're just going to choke point ourselves. So we'll send a couple things with her, but then everyone else is going to have to go up there. Okay, they're coming this way, so maybe I do need to go down that way. Alright, you guys, I just want you to hold position. You guys are ready to run. I do need these guys in pairs of 2, so I'm going to send this guy up that way. Alright, you here. Send the commander with you. And sniper bot, start heading that way.
Stand by. I require velocity.
Jump inside. Inside. Very nice. They need one more turn to fully heal. I'm going to give it to them. And you start heading that way. Tell you what, instead of going that way, I'm going to have you come this way. You just swing down here. I'm going to need a few turns for her to heal up before we go anywhere anyways. Alright, we don't have enough chips, so we can't build anything there or there. We have one more extra pop. We are getting kind of close to our maximum for housing. Let's grab another cell and start another housing block. If you remember, I want to do holo theaters on the same places as hab blocks because that generates extra power for me from one of our techs. No more enforcers, I don't think. I think we're done with that. At least unless we lose some. Well, hello there. Don't exactly love seeing you here. Antimatter plant. A great scientist explained this to me once. We generate antiprotons and positrons, then fire them into a deaccelerator to make antihydrogen. We stabilize large quantities of this in synchrotrons for use in, well, whatever you need insanely dangerous antimatter for. Okay. Get the transuranium stabilizer.
What do you need, sunshine?
Have you pop over here because we can fly over the bleed. And take your shots. You can move up and finish them off. Well, these guys are not bad damage, but they're a little on the fragile side, that's for sure.
I'm sorry it came to this.
Alright, you are good to go.
Ready for the
You
human.
move up. You move down. Let's have some extra firepower go this way. Well, the hover's actually vaguely... You know what? Head this way. You can hover over the bleed. Alright, and we're all heading that way. I would like to cut them off at this choke point if at all possible. I don't want them to take my meat tree. It's almost harvest season. Alright. Hab. And then... We're down to 2 extra loyalty, so I will just go ahead and do it now. We'll queue up a holo theater. We'll come back and revisit when those finish.
It is ready to work.
Alright, I want you to move up. No sight of enemy. Do want to cover plenty of ground here and just make sure they didn't sneak past. It looks like we're good.
That's in reach.
Move up there.
Ready for the human.
Up 1. Now they can see this guy because we're floating. We're not hiding in the trees, I don't think. Oh, another chip factory. Oh, no. No.
Just clear me a path.
Yeah, that's not great. All right, would you give me... Everstone's not going to do anything here. Oblivion, if you don't mind. Take a shot, please. Thank you. Alright, get him. Now, if nothing else, at least he has melee attack, so he's going to do a lot more damage than we otherwise would have. Not too bad. Another chip factory, though, that's going to be really nice. I'm okay with this as being kind of microwave border area, so that'll be fine. Okay, we could build another sniper unit, and that's exactly what I want. And heroes can go to sleep because we don't have any extras to build. Good to go. Yeah, these turns are definitely moving along a little bit quicker than last time. Well, hopefully our hero can finish them off so they can claim it and then sit there and heal for a hot minute. He can. Yep, give me those sweet, sweet, sweet chips. Alright, you guys just heal up. Okay, 2 turns on that.
I'm here. All that's left of me is.
Alright, I'm gonna move my southern forces first.
That is a calculated position.
It is ready to work.
Okay, they didn't come anywhere down here. That's great. I'm going to be a little aggressive here and move all the way rather than sitting in the forest. I just want to get closer to hopefully be able to move up here and take a sniper position, essentially. We're not ready with the hero yet, but I also am going to kind of choke point myself here. So I don't want to have everyone trying to get through at the same time. All right, let's have you move up. Okay, and if I move here, what's your range? Melee and melee. Okay, move up. We'll tempt him in. This is exactly what I didn't want, though. I suppose there's nothing else, we could scooch over it, and then this one can take the spot. We can take a shot now. No reason not to. Get that laser cooling down. Now, we dealt self-damage. Remember that the arc discharge gives us a damage boost, but it also makes us do self-damage. I need to get another healing unit. Maybe we should grab engineers too for our vehicles. Yeah, that's exactly what I didn't want. This probably means that they're not in this other forest, though. Transuranium stabilizer. Now this, I won't pretend to understand. I know transuranic elements are unstable. I know that in instability there's a huge amount of latent energy. I don't know how the machines worked that stopped it escaping, that made those elements into something dense and unearthly strong. I don't know if there's anyone alive who understands, to be fair. Alright, we can go up to our next one. Now, I do know we didn't have a... I guess this is our emulated mind tech. I don't love that one, if I'm being honest. 200% flat resources from outpost while allied non-flying unit is on the tile. That's awfully specific, if I'm being honest. Trait for transuranic stabilizer. We gain extra on tile with only this. Okay, so if I just build multiples in the same hex, I get more bonus. That's really nice. We could have an extra tile acquisition range. Our hab blocks could have more habitation. Our antimatter plants could also generate energy if they're in desert, which we are not. Alright, we have the Cratera Annihilators. Mechanical hover infantry that are more destructive after killing an enemy. We have Quantum Economics. We would need to get Quantum Manipulator. Minus 20 mineral costs for each Quantum Manipulator that we own in the city. Minus 20 production costs for Quantum Manipulator in the city. That's okay. We didn't get the Quantum Manipulator yet. Sky Fortress. Cyber building for construction yard. Produces cyber aircraft. Because this is our airport building. With a better carrier. That's probably a better troop transport. We have a Tesoro core. Ability for the Hampshire's host. It'll allow them to spawn large mechanical hovering fortified engineering to manipulate gravity and act multiple times. That sounds pretty cool. Needs antimatter and chips, though. We don't have any of these yet to take advantage of that. We don't have this. Okay, we need this quantum manipulator. Some of these units require that, so let's just backtrack. We'll grab that. Desmond wants to talk. If we put our heads together, we can make sense of this crazy, torn-up world that we used to call home. What do you say? Map exchange? Sure, actually. Hey, you want an alliance? No. Okay. That's fine. Okay, so this is actually good for us. We're planning on trying to ally with Zephon. So that is fine by me that he has 2 cities between us. So we have probably 1 AI up here and 1 other AI over here. So it actually worked out pretty well that he is in the opposite corner from us. Let's actually give Zephon a call.
Hi there. What do you want to discuss?
Hey, you want some
The
peace?
request is at your discretion.
You want me to pay for peace? Want some food, some minerals, some energy, some antimatter. You know what? Deal.
I am on board.
Excellent. We need this for our quest line. We could offer a trade agreement. See if he'll take it. Yes. So this basically, we're going to take a production penalty for a little bit, and then we will start getting a bonus from doing that. You want a map exchange? We accept. Now, just a moment. Now our databases are networked. Thank you for being of use today. Okay, cool. In call. Form, function. Zephon, surprised? You thought you would never see the day. After patiently, oh so patiently plying the infernal thing, you demand access to one of the narrow cores. It whirls and buzzes and you decide to hide your annoyance. We did not predict this, it says. What do you need with a physical host? Should you tell it the full tale? Is it the one being on this planet that could understand in some way? But now you have no desire to confess like a human. You decide to tell it that you've gained perspective. You have been too useful of an ally for Zephon to deny out, though maybe it should. Why shouldn't help you? You can complete the bridged with Iron Feather's prototype. And now it is a prototype no more. It's an avatar, a way for you to walk in the world. You once dreamed of a body, but not this body. You'd hope for flesh and sensation and softness. But there is no more time for dreaming. Spawn's avatar of the emulated mind. Large flying mechanical hero that relishes in the death of her enemies. Yes. Yes. Where's my death robot waifu? Is that you? That's you. All right. What do you have? Pace, Gungear, Skida, and Valhalla. Okay, she is literally a copy of the human hero, the Valkyrie, I believe, right here. That's what that is. But that's okay. It's a good unit. Yeah. So this is our elite ability. Basically, as things die around us for 3 turns, we gain more and more damage. We will take the extra movement. We'll take some cover, and we'll take the missile ability. We'll take extra movement. We'll take extra dodge. Okay. Good timing, because we're about ready to go into a big fight. So we'll pop our extra movement. We will pop our extra movement. We'll fly on over there. All right, zoom up here. Okay, nowhere can I get a shot, unfortunately. So we're just gonna have to scurry up there. Okay, you are gonna move over 1. You are gonna move into his hex. No, I don't want you to run around. Run up there.
I'm here. All what's left of me is. You're going to die.
Alright, not too bad. As we get things killed, we'll start spreading low morale, which will make them take more damage and deal less. So, definitely has a cascade effect. You do not want to be losing units in rapid order like that. You guys need to heal up. Do I just take a turn of bleed to get the bonus? Yeah, just do it. Okay, it's unlikely an AI is going to wander through here. This may be a dead end with this lake. So if somebody's going to attack me, they're going to have to come through here. So I'm feeling pretty good about this side. So we have both the Chiefess and we have the... I always forget your name. Anchor Knights over here. The Anchor Knights are our first target. Which, your morale's not looking too good there, buddy. I'm just saying. Okay, first things first, I need to make room so other units can get in here. So you step up. Can you make it through? You can. Let's go ahead and pop our evasion. We'll run on in here. Okay, we can kill this normally, but if we use our assassinate ability, we do extra morale damage to people around us. So broken and shaken now.
That's it. Just go down nice and easy.
Sure, go ahead and hit him. Let's give a barrier to our snipers. You don't have anything that makes me want to things. Yeah, minus 50% accuracy against units at range 1. So we don't want to be face tanking. We'll just pop back here. Oh yeah, look at that. Beautiful. Yeah, I can't get over the fact that these don't have heavy. With heavy, if you move, you do less damage. Mechanical, stealth, around the arc district. Yeah, not heavy snipers is really nice. That just makes it so much better to shoot and scoot. Yeah, you are in big trubs, friend. Alright, we'll grab extra healing, I think. And our transport will get closer. Our newest hero is flying, so we can just hop on over. I should have flown over here before we killed things. I could have got more damage boost.
I'll be
Right.
there.
I do want you to confirm, yes, this is a lake. I don't have to worry. Alright, back here. We're doing okay on habitation now. We have these new resources that we're going to need to produce. Okay, I'm going to have the antimatter plant. I think I'm going to go ahead and... I don't think we're going to get any more research, so we'll go ahead and use up this square sum, or hex. Very nice Overwatch there. Now, these are voice units, and a lot of them have the ability to run on top of the bleed, or teleport in the bleed, or do various things with it without actually taking any damage. Alright, you gotta go. Oh my goodness, my snipers almost can one-shot that. Alright, can you guys finish it? Yes. Which then frees you up. You can kind of move. Also could kind of take a shot. Go here. Easy. You are floating, right? Assault troopers, hovering. Yeah, unaffected by bleed. I just wanted to make sure before I moved up. And take that out. I do also note it has assault transport. So disembarking units can move normally. That is huge. Normally if you get out, it takes your whole movement. So you could just hop out and shoot. That gives us a lot more versatility. So we could drop a guy right here. Sure. Take the shot. I will run over here. And she can finish that off. We absolutely destroyed these. I'm very glad I pulled back and regrouped. Alright, now you, I just really want to get eyes. Move up. We want to hit this hard and fast when we start shooting it, so that we're not just sitting there taking round after round after round of punishment. Heal those guys up. Let's change our deployment over in this direction now. All right, the Chayot Exterminator. A laser cannon, so it has the laser trait, a very powerful one. 12 damage, 7 armor pin. That is pretty dang powerful. And a flamethrower. Flamethrowers are nice because they have splash, so we hit 2 extra group members hit at half accuracy. Pretty good for just spreading extra damage around. Also applies burning, so they just take damage over time, and it ignores cover. Flamethrowers are amazing for getting things out of cover like forests and ruins. So good to see there. Trait-wise, we're hovering, we're large, and we're mechanical. Okay, so we can't heal this unless something can specifically heal mechanical units. Okay, he is all healed up. Just start heading. We'll have you go that route. And you're just gonna need to run too. Oh, we also have a trauma kit. You are the most likely to get killed. Let's give you the trauma kit. And this is +2 accuracy when unit was not damaged this turn. There's an okay chance that she may not actually get shot. We also have some meat harvests. I'm just gonna pop them. We have 1 extra pop, which is perfect. And we have 1 antimatter plant up. We're losing energy at the moment. There's no reason I need power plants to be stacked, nor cryo fabricators. So let's go ahead and we'll just drop power plant here. That's gonna take us barely positive, so we may just need to drop 2, frankly. This is one of the things about having only 1 city. Everything has to be produced here, so little sketchy about if the economy is going to be able to keep up. All right, next we'll try a Hashmalian host, and we'll see how that does. Okay, we got hit by something pretty hard.
Counting down to the kill.
Quantum Manipulator. Cracking the secrets of quantum physics, easy. Putting that knowledge to work on the battlefield, astronomically expensive and nearly impossible. We needed a special facility that could, what was it? Extract quantum tier processing power out of chips. It made my head hurt to try and process the math that made this place tick. All right, now that we've backtracked to that, we can now get this. In each own city. Okay, so yeah. It'll make them less expensive as we build more, is the long short what that's going to do. All right, we're going to hover over here. We're going to take our shot. We're going to unload our friendo here. Oh, that's a little unfortunate. There was another unit there.
Here, all what's left of me is. That's
You guys move up.
I
Take your
hope this
shot.
hurts.
We could finish off with her. I think that's fine.
Some strengths.
And then that gives us room where we can fly to here.
I hope this hurts.
Don't think we're gonna quite be able to finish that off. Alright, you, I'm gonna, yeah, that's what I thought. I send you on a little bit of a scouting mission to make sure there's nothing trying to flank me or something. Oh. I was not expecting the second unit. That's a little unfortunate. That's a little unfortunate. We're probably gonna lose that. Alright, move up to here. Oh, there's a whole bunch up there. Yikes. Do that. Okay, I'm actually gonna pop Valhalla because she can now finish that, so we'll get the damage boost.
You fought well. I fought better.
This body feels more capable.
We can now get our Dance of the Limb, which gives us attacks all adjacent enemy units, deals some damage, deals cripple. Beautiful.
Sacrifice will be necessary.
You have your missile attack. I'm gonna save that. It has a cooldown, so I just want to use it in actual combat.
Ready for the human race.
4 units. Okay, I'm done with you.
Not wait long.
You start heading north. You're heading that way.
What do you need, sunshine?
Running intern. Man, that is unfortunate that we lost him. But those guys I like them, but they're a little on the fragile side. And the fact that they do self-damage too is a little bit painful. Maybe if we had another healer that could heal them, it wouldn't be quite so bad. This just has a long cooldown. Also, they just shot my snipers. I hate that. Don't do that. What are you popping back there?
Little-hearted do-gooder.
There's a world out there to rob and kill, and there's you hiding from me behind those ivory walls. Come out and play. Your turn will come. Your turn will come. We will definitely come out and play. All right, heal my snipers. Snipers shoot.
I have heard
All right,
of your
for
troubles.
you. What kind of gun is that? Okay, an autocannon, so we don't need to be close. We are going to take a shot here. I'm going to have you move a little closer. I'm going to have you hopefully finish these off. No, not quite. That is unfortunate. Hold that thought.
All that's left of me is
You shoot those. You kill this with assassinate so that we do the extra morale penalty. That also gets us another kill here for more damage boost. I wanted to shoot the city, but I think I'm going to actually have to take shots at these. And I will use my missile.
Stay down.
I'm here. All that's left of me is
Okay, we have other things that are in range of getting shot. You guys move up and take the hit. We can use their ability to self-heal. Move on up.
was made for.
Move on up. Remember, as we hit the city, they're going to have more and more loyalty penalties. So this is going to vastly hurt them. It's just a matter of how much are we going to lose. It wasn't quite the engagement I wanted, but no plan survives contact with the enemy, as it were. Did you just uwu me?
Tactical intelligence is at your disposal.
Okay, yeah, I see why that guy found those a little creepy. Next, we'll go system overload. I want to get that system overload on the city. If it works anything like Gladius, that does horrendous amounts of damage to cities because they have so many ranged weapons that fire. All right, in turn. One for my hero. I mean, not that I love that, but that's not the worst either. Quantum economics. Never try to explain quantum mechanics to rank and file jarhead. You'll wind up saying something stupid like, quantum manipulators make other quantum manipulators cheaper because the quantum manipulator perceives the new quantum manipulator. And then you'll wonder what the hell your life went wrong. The quantum manipulator makes the quantum manipulator. Duh. Come on. Keep up. I think I will grab the eco tag. No, let's grab this so we can build it. Zephon wants to talk.
Is at your discretion.
We've determined an alliance with you, and another act will greatly improve the world. Will you accept our recommendation? Who do you think would accept the friendship of a thing like me? The fallen soldier. Yes.
We predict you are about to make an offer.
Am I? Yeah,
I'm
sure.
afraid I can't do that.
He doesn't want to be our ally yet.
Negatory, pal.
I'm sorry, I can't do that right now. Perhaps when I know you better. Oh. Oh. Okay, fine. Didn't want to be your friend anyways.
Staying focused. Take
I am staying focused, don't you worry. Alright, another sniper unit running up. Oil's running up.
Listed coordinates.
Oh my goodness, more? Ow? Ow? Hijack. Hijack adjacent enemy large mechanic. Applies on death. 5 hit points. Kills. Okay, so if he kills me, he gets to steal the unit, is what I think that's gonna do. Well, let's hope he doesn't get that opportunity. Take your shot. I think my melee hero is definitely gonna get into the woods here.
Cutting some strings.
Melee ignores that range mitigation of being in the forest. Okay, getting some morale broken. I want to shoot these guys. Is there a spot? I have to go over there. That's not a good spot. Alright, for now, go ahead and shoot the town. Okay, you can move up. I don't have my heal at the moment, but I do have my shield. We'll put our shield on you.
Ready for optimized boarding.
Big shots there.
You're going to die now.
Sacrifice will
Alright,
be
keep working on that.
This is what I was made for.
Alright, back in town. We now have energy. And next up are those new materials. Okay, I want to stack 3 of these in the same hex, so I am going to acquire a fresh hex. Still doing okay on food. We're still doing okay on minerals. Let's drop it there. I don't think I want any more of these guys. I like snipers, but you need to have enough things to kind of block for them. These guys, the damage is okay, but they're a little fragile at the moment. I don't really need more Isham Enforcers. So we're just going to chill on that for a second. I think this guy, yeah, he's going to come out of the synthetic printer. So we'll have a new unit to build here in a second. What? He entered an alliance with him? I see how it is. Just playing favorites. I gotcha. I gotcha. Alright, you heal my hero, please, before this gets out of control. Take that out.
You said something.
Alright, just finish that off.
I'll do it.
Now, cities do have morale. So this city's morale is just completely shot, which is great for me because that means they're going to do less damage and take more damage. We're just going to start working our way around the side here.
A lot.
The burning bridge awaits.
We leveled up. We'll take the range mitigation.
It is ready to work.
Finish that guy off. You guys move up. Ow.
Just go down nice and easy.
Take the shot. Use the flamethrower. Nice. Very nice. On fire. And they have 2 HP. So if that fire damage isn't mitigated, they should burn to death next turn. Turn up there. Coming up. Coming up. Alright, we got you to get the transuranium. I also just noticed we have our network splitter that we never built one of. Let's just pop that first. This. Cost. Upkeep is 4 minerals. Okay, this is where our minerals are going to start disappearing. So I think we will grab another mine once that's done. And we'll check back in at that point. Alright, boyos, what do you got? Okay, we are shaking over there. Okay, they did die to the fire. Alright. Now this guy's pretty wounded. I'm actually going to pull back, and I'm going to have him cauterize his own wound. Ooh, that was nice. Have him cauterize his own wounds. Alright, hero, move up. Let's hit that with minus movement, so he doesn't go anywhere. I can fit all that HP, so I think I'm going to heal myself. Applies blind. Sure, let's blind him. Okay, that's pretty blinding, actually. Alright, I want you to move up and take your shot. You guys hover over there. You can't see. I am going to just pop Assassinate for the extra damage. You. So what's the range on this? Range 2. So we move up here. I'm really curious to see. They nerfed this in Gladius because it was so ridiculously good. We'll see if it is here. So right now you have 57 HP. We'll try to remember that. Oh no, hold on. After all of our shots, we'll see how much HP we have left. Another thing you can do, if you go into settings, there should be a animation speed. When we play multiplayer with my friends and I, we often turn this up a bit. It'll just make those turns faster. It's not so bad. Like you saw how I was waiting here for these to shoot. When you're playing in multiplayer, I don't know if it's the same in Zephon, but in Gladius, one unit on the entire map could basically shoot at a time. So when you had like 20 units times 3 or 4 players each, it could take a hot minute if you didn't just speed that up a little bit. So can definitely be worthwhile. All right, you don't really need to be closer, but I kind of want to fight that.
Or nothing.
I want to get rid of him because he can mind control things. Just no more of that. Just no more of that. You would also be better at shooting that, but I don't have a clear shot. So just move up. Hit that. More snipers coming on up. Yeah, don't go near that and aggro those, please.
We'll make it through this.
Yep, you run up. Okay. This one is at 40 HP. Let's see if they shoot, and if they do shoot, how much they damage themselves. Yeah, Chief just coming out into play. They hurt themselves 7.9 damage. That is excellent. And this isn't even maxed out yet, so we could have another level. What do you want, buddy? Why are you calling? You are not like the others, not judgmental. To recognize your difference, first step to recognize your place in the world. I to help. Your high standing brought. He wants peace. We reject your peace. You brought war upon our world, and now you're just whining because you're losing. Nobody likes a sore loser.
Sacrifice will be necessary.
Alright, do we still have our debuff here? We do. One more turn. So you're going to do 7 damage to yourself. So a good chunk of your HP. I didn't see if he died or ran away, but I assume he ran away. Very unfortunate. Alright, you run over here because you're going to need to heal. Just out of curiosity, can you heal both target mechanical unit? Okay, so I think that's going to be fine. That way. I don't think I really have room. Well, I guess I do. That did not work how I wanted it to. Okay, clear that off so you don't hurt yourself. That's a very useful item, this Gauntlet of Ruin. Normally we'd need an engineer. And this is another reason why you might want an engineer. Clear things out so you can get better shots, get rid of places where enemies might push you back and then have cover against you. Very worthwhile if you can.
Knew I should have stayed home today.
You shoot.
For the human
You're pretty wounded. Why don't you pull back? Your morale is also low, so we'll just pull back and we'll cauterize. She leveled up. We'll take some extra assassinate.
I will
Drops
not.
into the city. We might be able to finish this off even before its own turn. Heal or shield? Let's wait and see where we're at.
this hurts.
Excellent choice of target.
Oh yeah, we can definitely finish it off if that doesn't. All right, did you have more than one city? To know that few survived our fall, the Dalizun was the last refuge for many of our kind. To know the suffering they suffered, to strive to be beyond hate, hate of you, our monstrous alien foe. Okay, that did not end him, so he has at least one more settlement somewhere.
I can hear it thinking.
Okay,
I will resist.
can't move, we just need to level you. Entomb. Applies Entomb for 1 turn. 0 action points, 0 movement, minus 75% healing, plus 33% damage taken. Ooh, that's brutal. So there's a big debuff we can hit somebody with. I like that.
We'll make it through
Tell you what, why don't you hop in here? I'm not gonna shoot and reveal myself, but if he runs up, he'll get blapped. You're wanting to hit? Sure. I hope we get another range upgrade. Alright, plan to build, building. Cool. Let's get enter. Nope, there he is. And of course he finds my sniper units. Of all the things he could find. Criteria Annihilators. The breach of AI controlling the Annihilators was the only bloodthirsty machine. No. The branch of the AI controlling the Annihilators was the only bloodthirsty machine we ever encountered. Once it landed a kill, all it craved was the next one and the next one and the one after that. Sounds good. And let's get the econ. Well, let's get the extra population so I don't have to build another hab anytime soon.
I'm not asking.
You're weak. You need help. I can't help you, but someone else can. I suggest you join them sooner before you're gone. Who would you like me to be friends with? With Zephon? I would love to be Zephon's friend. Want to be our ally? No. Well,
I'm afraid I can't do that.
and he says no. Okay, so both of them keep saying you should make an alliance with my friend, and I say yes, and then the friend is like, ooh, yeah, I don't know about that. Yeah, I don't know about that. Feeling a little called out here. All right, zoom over here, get a heal on this.
Processing update.
Fly over here so you can hit him with everything.
Shifting to offensive protocols.
Pull back, so hopefully we're not getting attacked, but we can still snipe at range 3. Okay, you probably need to come help. These Dream Eaters are pretty dang dangerous. I'll tell you what, if we use your extra movement ability, fly to here,
Towards the victory. Don't
take those shots.
This body feels more capable.
Alright, you guys get in the transport, you get in the transport.
You need not fear me.
Transport, zoom on up that way. Got lead here. I think I'm going to shift my focus to the Chiefess next, but I'm going to send that up as a scouting force. Very unfortunate I can't get anywhere useful on that guy. Maybe I can make room. Yeah. This way. You want to shoot your missiles. Not as good at against flying units. Oh, that's so close, though. So close.
We'll make it through this.
If I let them capture this, that's going to be annoying. Yeah, we're going to do enough damage. Oh, that's exactly what I didn't want. Oh, I didn't even think about that either. Well, at least we're in here taking the extra defense. That sucks. He's going to get pummeled next turn. He's going to get absolutely pummeled. And we're not going to get any casualties here, so that's actually not going to lower their damage. I'm actually going to hit over here where we would get a casualty and take a quarter of their damage away. Ooh, more because we got shaken. All right, we're building the minerals, and then I want at least one more of these, since they add extra once we have that tech. And then we're going to need quantum manipulators. So that's going to be another hex. Grab that one. I'm also not watching my pop. Yeah, we might need to slow down a little for population pretty soon. Okay, good. They pulled back. I was worried they were going to all in on him. They may think that I have stuff sitting in the woods here. Why are you bullying these guys? Zephon rolling some hammerheads. One of the big tips people left on the last video, when you have neutral hammerheads, they actually have a trait where they won't attack you or fire on you, even with Overwatch, unless you trigger them. And they'll just fly around and clear bleed out. So might be worthwhile just leaving those guys alone. The informant. A ragged hound runs at the city walls, chased by another faction's troops. And they are all gunned down. A sealed package in the dog's body has your name on it. You've checked it and opened it and read it gloved and masked in the open air for fear of poisons or worse. Inside, an enemy's name, the name of allies and aides too. Locations, times, meetings, their past revealed, but all carefully redacted. Someone's plotting against you, this all says, and their plans are ready. You must stop them now, but without real names, this is useless. To get the full data, to get proof, to get their plans, to stop the next step, a list of demands, a warlord's bounty, a place to leave them outside the walls. What would it mean for it to be true? Could your closest few be conspiring with others? Is it better not to know? Can you afford the price? We could pay them off with some minerals. We could capture and torture them. Let's pay. You learn the full scope of the conspiracy and shut it down. In all parts, in a series of coordinated moves, the conspiracy members are eliminated and their remains, if any, are put on display as a warning to others. Your rivals. Terrified is mollifying. Desperate to regain your affection and avoid a similar fate. We grants Path Cutter.
Kill processed.
Reduces movement cost of forests and ruins plus 4 movement speed max. Ooh. You know who that would be really good on is her. Sure. There we go. Also, that darn thing ran away again, I think.
You need not fear me. They won't last long.
Okay. Spotted him. Take our shot, and I think I will unload, and we'll fight. We're gonna be here for a hot second. If one of these units inside here was an engineer, they could hop out and repair this. That would make it a very tanky unit to try to get rid of. Load on over, finish them off. This way. You guys need to kind of heal up. We can heal it next turn. I don't want to be the one that gets shot.
Troubles.
Ditto here.
A sound decision.
We're just going to pull out of sight. We can grab that cash.
Continuum substrate disturbance detected.
Ooh, that's a creepy looking thing. That looks like something out of EDF with those long segmented arms. Alright, so you have a gravity projector. 3 damage, 4 pen, 2 attacks, 67% accuracy, range 2, plus 100% damage against large units, and ignores cover. Not too bad. Head on up. Alright, to do an annihilator, we need some quantum. We don't have any quantum at the moment. I'm going to grab another hash. That's good just to have some anti-large stuff, in case that starts showing up. And we actually can reach their city with Oblivion, so we'll share that with them. And order city. We have 1 spare pop. That's going to work the mines. And then 5 turns till the next one, so we'll have to wait. All right, I think I will probably build this, and then we'll chill on the building for a second. Do we have any flesh? No. We're capturing more and more of these trees, though, so that'll catch up. Skip city. Okay, and as usual, time flies when you're having fun. I see I'm already over my hour mark. Trying to keep these kind of digestible for people. Let me know, do you think I'm going too fast? Do you want me to slow back down further? Or do you think we have the basics and we can continue at about this speed? As mentioned, please continue to post any tips you have, and I will continue sharing them. I'll give you one more hot tip from the comments in the last one. Slice says, do damage to them and don't get damaged in return. Good tip, Slice. Okay, hopefully, again, this was useful for you. If it was, don't forget to leave a like on that. That helps me know what content I should be working on. If you're not already a subscriber, I hope this video earned your subscription. I'd love to see you back here. And if you'd like to support the channel, we have super thanks, super chats if you join me live, and channel memberships. Channel memberships will get you early access to usually Dominion 6 content, but other times other things. This video will be up as a members first video for a little bit before it goes available for the public. So thank you to all my supporters, all my viewers. Hope you guys are having a good one. Hope you're still enjoying Zephon, and I will see you in the next one. Babble out.